All right, everybody, what's going on? Just a tad bit late this time. No big deal. Aleem 4 just made a 3, so it's 3-0 Badgers. But yeah, we got Badgers and Bears facing off. This would have been a dope battle in the natural world. Badgers versus Bears. Here's a 3. Oh, that's an air ball. God, Wisconsin, I go live and you freaking drop an air ball like that? Sheesh, bruh. But yeah, Davison, the one that put up that air ball for the Badgers. Wall, is it Roovers? All the starting five for the for the Badgers. Here's the Bears. Almost stolen. Oh, it is going to. Well, no, it's. Okay, well, he tried. Dang. Number 0 almost got there. That ball was getting out in a hurry. That ball was like, you're not catching me, boy. As here comes, I think that was Davison with the rebound. Here's Trice. Yeah, a lot of experience, all right. Seems like a lot of these guys have been on the team for years. Ooh. Reavers. Trice with the pass. Going inside. Good pass. Here's Baylor. For 2. No, off the glass. No good. Rebound. I think that was Mitchell or whatever. It's going to take me like a half and a 1.5. Yeah, like almost a full half to get used to these names. It'll be easier like once I get down to like the final like 4, like Elite 8 and stuff. They have a dude named Bamba. That's dope. Oh, Thamba. Okay, Thamba. I was like, Bamba, that's dope, but no, it's Thamba. Yeah, of course, Trice, Reavers, Davison. Trice kicks it to the corner. That Wall goes up and in off the glass. It's 7-2 Badgers. We've already seen one Big Ten. Well, we've already seen one number 1 seed go down, and of course that was Illinois going down to Loyola Chicago. Here's the Bears. Off a screen. A nice pass inside and gets rejected. But we got the rebound for 3. Got it. Butler for 3. Number 12 is Butler. Looks like there's already going to be a substitution for Baylor. Watch out for Davison right there. I think that's number 34. Yeah. Here's Trice. Demetric Trice kicks it out, and it's stolen by the Bears. Here's Butler. Gets a screen. Kicks it out. Ooh. This Mitchell right here. Okay. Drives. Nice kick in and puts it up and in. This is going to be a great game. Vital. He is, I guess you could say, vital to the team. I guess you could say he's vital. Puts it up and off the glass and, ooh, it rimmed out. Vital with the rebound. Here's Butler. Works around the screen. Kicks it out. This is Mitchell for 3. No. Reavers with the rebound. Here comes Trice bringing it up. Trice gets a screen from Reavers. Back to Reavers. Pump fake. Drives. Stops. Turn around. Put up. And no. Vital with the rebound again. Mitchell, I believe. Yeah, this is, I believe, Mitchell bringing it up. It must be Mitchell, I guess. Yeah, it is. Okay. Goes to Vital, back to Mitchell. He's working against Trice. Gets another like little screen. Working inside, draws a little bit of contact. Oh, step back too. Ooh, trying to sauce him. Aleem forward with the rebound. He'll give it to Davison. And we got an offensive foul on the Badgers. Loyola or Oklahoma State? I'd say Loyola. Clearly not because they beat Illinois. It's because, well, I'd say it because they beat Illinois. But the thing is, like, we saw what Oklahoma State can do. If, not even lying, if Loyola can stop Cade Cunningham, I mean, you got, like, Likely, you got the Boons over there. Like, I don't know, man. Oklahoma State might be a team that could make a low-key run at it. But I'm really interested to see, like, what would happen if they, like, ran into another top team. Oh, well. Like, let's see if I can pull up this bracket here. All right, so let's check my bracket. Let's see how I'm doing. Yeah, let's check my bracket real quick. Yeah, I was a little late today, doing some stuff around the house, kind of lost track of time. Oh, well, luckily I had the stream already scheduled, so all I had to do was just get the scoreboard and everything going and get the, stream key, and boom, I was set. Saves a whole lot of time doing that. All right, so I have 3 brackets in progress. 230 points on my best bracket, which has Baylor winning. So let's get it. All right, so the winner of this game, we are doing Wisconsin-Baylor. We'll get Villanova or North Texas. Ooh. Nova and North Texas. That would be a good one. That'd be a fun game. All right. Loyola has been shooting lights out. I want to say they shot 44 from 3. They've been really efficient. Yeah. This is what I love about March Madness. I hate my brackets lasted a day. My brackets were I didn't have a perfect bracket after the Ohio State loss because, yeah. Like that, my brackets were done from the first day. But yeah, man, I mean, look at the matchups we could have in the Sweet 16. We could have, Baylor, Wisconsin faces Villanova, North Texas. That'll be interesting. Texas Tech, Arkansas faces Florida, Oral Roberts. And then on the bottom half, it's Loyola, Chicago versus OSU. Yeah, we have a battle of OSU, so you could say it's you could say OSU is going to win because they both have OSU. As we're back to the action, Mitchell. Ooh. And kick it out. Ooh, almost got a and one there. They have a dude with a mullet, bruh. I haven't seen a dude with a mullet in a while. Mayer has a mullet, bruh. This dude rocking the mullet. Okay. Did Baylor go back in like the 70s and get this dude, bro? This dude got the mullet thing going on. Got the beard. Man, this guy got it all. He got the mustache and the mullet, man. He kind of reminds me. What he looks like? He looks like that kid that, if you watch Hey Arnold, he looks like the kid that was on the stoop. Yeah. He kind of reminds me of that kid that was like sitting on his stoop and wouldn't leave. And Ford hits the nice little mid-range. Now lead him forward, 5 points, 2 of 2 from the field. Here's Mayer. Mullet Mayer. The lob and the flush. Ooh. Wow. Okay, that's a nice name. Couldn't really see what the name was, but okay. It was like Chakwa or something. Some really cool name. You see some awesome names in this tournament. Oh, man, but here's Trice. And there's a blocking foul. Chachwa. Chachwa. Okay, that's even better. Chachwa. Love that. The lob to Chachwa. Ah! Man, that was a great pass, too. So here's Trice. I believe that's Davison on the bottom, guarded by Mayer. 134 games played. Wow. Ooh, the dunk. Nice. Potter. Oh, my God, it's Caleb Potter. Former Buckeye. How about that? I thought I recognized that dude. I was like, hey, isn't that who I think it is? And yep, that's Caleb Potter. Yeah. Former Buckeye. For some reason, he wanted to transfer to Wisconsin, but okay. Ooh. And Mayer with the 3. Wow. Here's Trice. That's not Trice. Kicks it out. Here's Trice. Trice working against Chachwa for 3. No. That might have been Chachwa or Mitchell, one of the two. Here's Mayer for 3. Ooh, Meyer, whatever. Ooh, and then Potter gets the rebound. Okay, so 23 is Chachwa. Okay. Once I get the number and the name together, it makes it easier. You know, I mean, unless you have like a guy like Meyer, who's literally got like the mullet thing going, makes it easier to remember who's who. Especially when you're doing these early round games, because like there's so many guys to remember. By the time you see the team again, it's like, who is that again? May take a rounder to really get the names under wraps. So yeah, the other games on the slate for today, you have Syracuse, West Virginia, Texas Tech and Arkansas, Rutgers, Houston, Oral Roberts in Florida, North Texas, Villanova, and the game I'll be doing, Oregon State and Oklahoma State, 9:40 p.m. on TBS. And yes, for those who saw it, I did post a video right before I went live. And Sheldon Rankins signed with the Jets, and the article actually had him, I guess, going to the Browns, which is kind of funny. Because right as I posted the article, I checked my phone, and I saw that he was going to the Jets, and I was like, of freaking course. And then someone actually, sports expert freaking commented, oh, Rankins just signed, LOL. It's like, I saw that. Thank you very much. If we can get on Oklahoma State Gonzaga game, I would love that. It's not because I know Gonzaga is clearly going to win, but it's prioritized around the top 2 best players. Oh yeah. It's because you'd have Jalen Suggs versus Cade Cunningham. Although you look at the bracket and the way it's set up, we're not going to get that. But actually, yeah, Cade Cunningham would have to get through Syracuse, West Virginia, Rutgers, Houston, and then Loyola, Chicago, and Oregon State, of course. And he would be on this side. And he would face... He would have to go through... He wouldn't even see Gonzaga until the national championship game. Now we could very well see Evan Mobley versus Jalen Suggs. That could very well happen. Think that could happen. What, Elite Eight? Of course, Gonzaga has to get through Oklahoma and then Creighton or Ohio. It'd be hilarious if Ohio beat Gonzaga. Could you imagine that? Oh yeah. Badgers 89% of team starts by seniors, highest among NCAA. Yeah, I guess you could say Wisconsin takes senior laden team to a new level as it was a little bit of a trap. Coach for Baylor is, I guess, looking for, like a violation or something, like saying, hey, I don't know what he was doing there, but no timeout for Wisconsin. But yeah, like we could possibly have, yeah, like I said, Elite Eight. Evan Mobley versus Jalen Suggs in the top half, in the out west, and then in the east, we could easily have. Ooh, I don't know, man. Oh, is it Kira Lewis or whatever? I'm gonna actually look at a mock draft and see who's still alive. Real quick here. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna open up a new window on here. There we go. All right. Okay, let's look up the latest mock draft for the NBA. Just to see who's going where. What's up, Sleeping Angels? So many commercials, I know. That's how they make their money. Especially because you don't really have fans. But yeah, of course, we have Cade Cunningham still alive in the tournament. Mobley is alive in the tournament. Jalen Suggs is still alive in the tournament. Two G Leaguers, Jalen Green and Jonathan Kuminga. Scotty Barnes is with Florida State. He's still alive there. Moses Moody. He is ranked. Wow. First time that's happened in a while. Freaking thing disconnected on me. Wow. Hasn't done that in a minute. Wow. That's the first time that's happened in a minute. It usually never disconnects on me. Wow. Doesn't like me opening, looking at this window here, but UConn's out. You have Corey Kispert. I've already talked about him. You have Spain. Io's gone. Duke, they didn't even make it. Arizona State's not in it. Josh Christopher. Jaden Springer's out. Marshall didn't even make it. Croatia, you have Kentucky didn't even make it. Wow, there's so many great players that didn't even make the tournament. That's crazy. There we go. All right. So here we're back with Baylor. Going up and missed it. Oof. There's so many good players that didn't even make the tournament. That's crazy. All right, so number 0 is shooting free throws. This is Flo Thamba. Okay, so this is literally like, hey Mo, can I steal your homework? But I was like, can I look at your homework? Cheat off your homework. Mo was like, sure, but just don't make it believable or whatever. Flo Thamba. Imagine you have Flo Thamba versus Mo Bamba. Mo versus Flo. Mo Flo. We're just having fun out here. As they've made all their free throws. Flo Thamba. Man. This Potter gives it the number 5. Here's Potter again. 3. No, airballed. Kept alive. Here's Potter. Inside. No. Mayer with the rebound. Is this Chachua? No. That's not. That's Mitchell. Mitchell's 45. Okay. That makes sense because, Mitchell, Donovan Mitchell's 45, I believe, in the NBA. 18-11 Baylor. Potter, here's Davison. Drives, kicks it, pump fake. Drives, kicks it out. Ooh. Gets it inside to Potter. Potter goes baseline. Fights in there and he traveled. Oh. No. My dude just traveled, man. That's tough. My God. 4 turnovers for Wisconsin. There was a list of players that were amazing this year that hardly sniffed the tournament. I know. Like Josh Christopher, bro. Like that dude was one of the best in high school last couple of years, and he's not even in it. He went to Arizona State. Like God. 18-11 Baylor. Here's Mayer. Drives, puts it up, and good. A little bit of contact, no call. Ooh, yeah, Wisconsin's got to get scoring here again. Backing down. Spin puts it up, and good. Oh, man. Wow. Kansas City extended Salvador Perez. Wow. Must be nice to extend your own players, right? Nah, I'm joking. Here's the Badgers. Down already by 9. The floater from Trice is no good. Mayer with the rebound. Wow, they're 5 of 6 from the field for Baylor. Drives. Puts it up, and no. Here comes Davison. Watch out, where's Trice? Oh, I see Trice. He's out there. He was open for like a second. Meyer's lurking, though. Davison. The 35 for 3. Boom! That's what they needed. They needed that. They absolutely needed that. They're 2 of 5 from 3. Baylor is 2 of 4. Here's number 10. Oh, and there's a foul. Foul is on Ford. It is Thamba. Number 0 for Baylor. Wound up hitting the deck. Yeah, Sharif Cooper. That dude's at Auburn, man. That's the same school that Okoro went to. He and Okoro have literally been linked up, I think, since high school. They went to the same high school. Now they were at the same college, and I don't think they were there at the same time. But still. The floater's good. So here comes Trice. 8-point lead. Butler with 5 points. And we got a foul. I think that's a Liam Ford, I believe, number 1. Wow. Alrighty. But yeah, guys, if anything happens while I'm streaming, someone signs and I may not see it, don't be afraid to put it in the chat. Because you never know with Andrew Barry. He'll sign somebody while I'm doing this. Although I don't think he'll do many more moves before the draft. But knowing him, he could. Okay, so Adore's agent commented on somebody's Instagram post. Catch the Blitz on Instagram posted a picture, I guess, or something, and said the Giants have put a high priority on signing Adoree Jackson per Jordan Schultz. Jabril Peppers and Darnay Holmes have both been actively recruiting him. CXM Newell said, "Holy shit, this would make me so happy." And then Polo Kerber, must be his agent, said, "Shh, just wait on it." Ooh. Dude, Giants fans are starting to act like Eagles fans, where they're just going to get everybody. Like, just because you get these good players don't mean you're going to freaking win the Super Bowl, my dude. Just ask us. It'll get you a paper Super Bowl trophy. You'll be looking good on paper. But just ask us. We've done it where we've done that before. We've signed a lot of good free agents and we've been trash. But this team is looking different for us. As long as you guys can stay healthy, I think the Giants will be good. But you got to see what they do on the field. Browns need more safeties because the Eagles have Rodney McLeod and we are open for business. Well, I don't think we're going to go after Rodney McLeod. We already got our starting safeties. If we go after another safety, it'll be for depth. I don't think we're looking at adding a starting caliber safety. We got our safeties already. What do you mean, Eagles fans? No, I'm joking. Nah, bruh, like, come on. Eagles fans, you should see the freaking videos and stuff. They think every free agent's going there. Come on. You're tripping if you've never heard that. I mean, come on, bro. Like, every time someone's available, Eagles fans on Twitter be like, he's coming to the Eagles. He's coming to the Eagles. He's coming to the Eagles. Eagles, go get him. That's what the Giants are doing right now. Now I guess they're interested in Jadeveon Clowney. Like, cool. They need to stop acting cocky. I mean, yeah, they won, 6 games last year? Like, wow, you won a trash division. Congratulations. But here's Davison for 2. And he hit it off front rim. Mayer keeps it. Ooh, nice spin move. Here's Butler. Working against Davison. Ooh, step back. 31. Drives. Lost the ball briefly. Got it back, and it goes out of bounds, but it'll stay with the Bears. Funny how they're playing in Butler's gym with a dude named Butler. That's hilarious. Aye. Just so dysfunctionally run. They literally won 6 games, and they thought they were going to the Super Bowl. I know. Their division was so bad, they were talking about playoffs. Then they get pissed at the Eagles because the Eagles sat Jalen Hurts. They sat Jalen Hurts for a backup. They got so pissed. It was hilarious. I was like, well, my dude, you see, Giants, if you take care of your business, you wouldn't have to worry about it. That's what I always think. It's like, take care of your own business so you don't have to worry about other people taking care of your business for you. We had that in 2007. We did our business, but then we won, week 17, but the freaking Colts couldn't help us out. Of course, we still made the playoffs this year, but that year we didn't make the playoffs because of the Colts. But we should have beat the Bengals that second time. As he splits the free throws, rebounded by Potter, gives it to Davison, back to Potter. I believe this is Ford. Inside the Potter, kicks it out. Oh, that's Ford right there. I think number 2. Aleem Ford. There's Trice. Butler kicks it out. Here's Mayer. Meyer lost the ball, gets it back, puts it up. No. Rebounds his own miss. Puts it back up. No. Rebounded by Potter. Gives it to Trice. No, it's not Trice. Wish I could stay still long enough so I could see. Oh, stolen by Meyer. Okay, Meyer kicks it. 31 for three. No. Rebounded by Potter. Dude, they were pissed off at us because we wanted draft picks because we were so dysfunctional with Howie Roseman. Yeah. But here's Davison. Gives it to Trice. I think number 2 is Ford. Ford for three. Airballed it. Oh, that's Aleem Ford. Ugh. Aleem just airballed it. Oh, God. Right to the hole goes Butler, and he dunks it. Almost probably could have hurt himself if he wasn't careful. Landed on one leg. I've seen guys hurt themselves when they do that. And it is a 11-point lead for Baylor. Wait, why does the scoreboard say 14 to? Oh, there it is. It literally said 14 to 11 for the longest time for some reason. That was so weird. Davison for three. Bang! They needed that in the worst way. Butler brings it up, guarded by Davison. Here's Mitchell. Back to Meyer. Here's Butler for three. Oh, missed. And Trice with the rebound. Watch out for Davison. He's ready to pop it. Trice for two. No. Mitchell with the rebound. Watch out for a lob to Thamba or Vital. Meyer for three. Oh, he rimmed out. Ball gets away. And they're going to say Wisconsin ball. Wow. How about the Giants take care of their own business, something we've done for an eternity? Would you like to trade GMs? Because I'm also open for that. No. No, I'm not trading away my GM. I mean, literally, Andrew Berry has us looking the best, organizationally, and really any way. I mean, yeah, best. This is the best we've looked organization-wise since we came back. Like everyone's on the same page. The team's looking good, coming off a first playoff victory in God knows how long since I've been alive. Our last playoff victory was 2 years before I was born. This was only the team's second playoff appearance, and we won a playoff game. And we beat a team that has notoriously been our, I guess, daddy, you could say. But it's so funny, too, because if you go on Brown's Twitter, like the Brown's Twitter account, and you click on the post pretty much talking about our new acquisitions, you'll probably see salty Steelers fans saying like, "Oh, he sucks." The classic cares. We're still winning the division. Like the Steelers literally have added 2 players, I think, out from outside the organization, and they were both yesterday. They added a special teamer and they added an offensive lineman. We've completely boosted up our defense. But what's up, Dats? I watched the Pistons beat the Rockets Friday. 19 straight losses. I know. I don't want Howie take him. Just give us Andrew Berry. No, we're not giving you Andrew Berry. Guess where Berry came from? Well, originally, I think he came from Indianapolis. Because we brought him in with Sashi Brown, and then the Eagles hired him away from us. And then, before last season, after 2 years ago, we hired him back to be our GM. And now he's arguably the best GM we've ever had, we've had since we left, since the team left. And now this is the best team we've had in God knows how long because we've won a playoff game. We have a low-key franchise quarterback. and our offense is looking great. Everyone's, working to get better, and the vibes around this team are just completely different than what it used to be. Like, in 2007, of course they were 10-6, but they just didn't have the same vibes as this team. 7 teams from Texas. Tech advanced, Abilene Christian advanced, and then you have Baylor and Houston in North Texas. You had a Battle of Texas going on last night, and Texas beat Abilene Christian. As there's a steal by Baylor. Butler to the hole for 2. 29-19 Baylor. 4 minutes to go here in the first half. Here's Trice. Here's Davison working against Vital. Inside tried to get it to number 5, who was in prime position, but bad pass. Look at Vital just getting in there. I mean, not Vital. That's Mitchell. But yeah, it's Mitchell. Huh. Mitchell just got his hands in there and caused the turnover. Here's Butler. Wow. Here's Mitchell. And violation. Brown's going 12-4 next season. I could say probably 10-6 again. Yeah, 10-6. Maybe 11-5 again if we can stay healthy. Because we got to face the NFC North, but look at the quarterbacks in the NFC North. Dalton, Cousins, Goff, and Rodgers. Like, bro, are you kidding me? Ooh, nice pass inside. Goes up and in. That was Aleem Ford. Running a little bit of a trap against Butler. Mitchell drives. Ooh, nice pass. Wow. That's Teague, number 31 for Baylor. Got the nice pass going to the hoop. Aleem to Davison. And we got a foul. Who do I think is the best GM in pro football? Ballard. Yeah, Ballard's up there. Some will say, Veach. Some could even say Andrew Barry. Giants fans will say Dave Gettleman. No. You may be wondering, you may be curious. Do I hate the Giants? No, I don't. It's just funny how, they win 6 games and Giants fans will call that a major success. Trice for 3, got it. Like, Giants fans are out here, like, being cocky as all, man. It's like, why are you cocky? Like, bro, be humble. Damn. Here's a 3. Teague for 3. I always love it when teams, in fan bases that we have no, like, quarrel with just randomly bring up the Browns. It's like, okay. Here's Davison in the corner. Tried to get it to Potter. Lost the ball. Somehow kept in by Teague. The lob and the flush from Vital. Okay. You hate the Giants, dude. I'm an Eagles fan. I hate them to death. I don't hate the Giants. They've kind of slipped down the scale a little bit, in terms of liking and hatred. They're more towards, like, the dislike section now. I mean, ooh, this Fader missed it. Mitchell. Nice passes. Here's Teague on the other corner. Ugh, ugly shot. Davison will bring it up. It's a 12-point lead for Baylor. Davison working against Mitchell. Now he's against Vital. Gets it to the corner. Ooh, and he lost the ball, and there's a foul. Eric DaCosta, yeah, he's up there too. But like, we got freaking dudes out here talking like, yeah, you got Kenny Galladay, congratulations. I kind of wish we played them this year, because I feel like, they'd be all talking everything. I remember last year they were talking about how they were going to smack us. Like, shout out to Bad Dog and Entertaining. They're really cool guys, but they were like slandering my squad during the draft. I remember I was in the draft, their draft stream, and they were talking about how they were going to like smack us around and everything. Freaking Bad Dog did a preview video for the game, and he said something about like calling Baker like was it Hamburger Mayfield or something. How'd that work out for you, huh? Oh wait, we went into your house and we smacked you around. Yeah, we smacked the whole division around. Yeah, we owned the NFC East last year, and it was gorgeous. 3 for Mitchell. Got it. We were essentially NFC East champs. You might as well say, yeah, we smacked around, I think, all 4 teams that we faced out of the AFC South, yeah, and the NFC East. We literally won 2 divisions. Yeah, you might as well give us, we're like Conor McGregor. We have 2 division titles in 2 different divisions. We won the NFC East and the AFC South just by smacking all those 4 teams around. Oh, man. Imagine if they did that. Oh, here's a 3. Boom! It's a buzzer. Ooh. Look at this dude. Who is that, number 10? Okay. Flagler? My dude just hit a dagger buzzer beater at the horn. 2 Giants fans said they'd be better than the Browns next season on Twitter, but Giants have some weapons, but Daniel Jones is your QB. I know, like, settle down, bruh. Settle down, bruh. Oh, yeah, he got it off. Wow. Dang. Yeah, that was in. But in terms of, like, NFC East teams, I mean, their fans definitely do a lot of this. They definitely love to run their mouth. Giants aren't better than Washington. Honestly, Giants aren't better than freaking Cowboys. The Cowboys have been their daddy for how many years now? And they just extended Dak? Like, bro. And it's always so funny, too, because, like, teams will, like, they're, like, Giants fans have brought up the Browns a lot for some reason. I don't know why, but they do. And you went 6-10 last year. Cool. Like, you went 6-10. And then, of course, they'll bring up Super Bowls. Classic. Was how many of these guys were on that Super Bowl team? How do those Super Bowls help you now? Sure, you got rings, congratulations, but they ain't going to help you now. Like, that's cool, you won rings, congratulations. You beat the Patriots twice, that's even more impressive. But that don't mean crap now. Now, of course, your Giants fans will talk about how, oh, you beat Colt McCoy. Well, I'm pretty sure if Daniel Jones would have played, who knows how that game would have went. Daniel Jones could have been getting mauled by Myles Garrett. Giants versus need to stop talking shit. Yeah. Like, you didn't even win the division. Like, the division was trash. And, yeah, if we were in your division, we would have won your division probably by, well, let's see, week 12, 13, 14 maybe? Because we went 11-5. The team that won the division, I think, 7-9? Let me look and see who won that division. I know the Reds. I know the football team won it. 2020. Yeah. Fans. Yeah. It's like if you're not in the AFC or even the AFC North, no, if you're not in the AFC North, let alone the AFC, you really should not be bringing up my team because we don't play you every year. We play you every 4 years. Like, why are you bringing up a team that you barely see? Now, with the 17th game, we could easily see these guys even sooner. You know, if we were in the division last year, we would have won it. Packers are damn good. Yeah. But the Giants fans are legit out here going 6-10, and they're flexing on it. Like, yeah, man, we went 6-10. We went 11-5. We would have won your division comfortably at 11-5, probably by. Well, you replace that you look at the fact that we swept your division. Think about could we beat those other three teams twice? And we probably would have beaten any of those four teams twice for sure, with how bad they were. We probably would have won the division hella early. We would have smacked them around. I mean, we kind of did smack them around. Crazy dog, why are you talking trash about the Giants fans? Because they always be bringing up my team for no freaking reason. I don't know why. I get it last year because we were on their schedule, but they always be like bringing us up. The most popular way they be bringing us up is how, at least we're not the, like they compare us. They compare themselves to us or something. Like a few days ago, this is not even a Giants fan. Big place that you probably know who I'm going to be talking about here. He's an Eagles video maker, Joey Shakes 72. Cool guy, cool video maker, makes some dope ass videos. Not even hating on it. It's just funny. So he made a video about John Johnson III. Okay, we signed him, and he's talking in his video, talking about how, of course, they have no money in Philadelphia. They got outbid by us. Talking about how we always have money. Well, we had all that money not because we were losing, but because in 2015 we had a crazy old team that was very expensive. So when Hugh Jackson and Sashi and company came into town, they completely gutted the roster. Like, they got rid of everybody that had any worth. Joe Hayden was gone. He was probably the most notorious guy that was gone. That's why we got so much money. Now that's the way I see it. I mean, bad teams aren't really that expensive because you always flip on the rosters. But now it's like, now that we're good, we're kind of in the 20 million range. Talk about how we always have money. Well, we had all that money because we gutted our roster a couple years ago, and we were just starting to rebuild, hopefully for the final time. And as we've seen, we just paid Myles Garrett. He's not going nowhere. Baker Mayfield's in line for an extension, probably a pricey one. Thank God the TV deal's there, so the cap should be going up, so we shouldn't have that problem anymore, hopefully. And then Nick Chubb's going to be probably getting a nice extension. Denzel Ward's going to be probably getting an extension. If Greedy can stay healthy, I could see him getting one. Not to mention, these draft picks coming up. I think I even said it in one of my videos. Like, expensive teams are are very expensive to maintain. Like, good teams are very expensive to maintain. And we're good now. And it's like these other fan bases talk like we're the only team that's been trashed for so long. Like there's a team a few hours north of Cleveland, northwest, that has no bowls. They haven't made the playoffs in a few years, and they just traded their franchise quarterback for Jared Goff. And their owners are arguably worse than the Haslams. Yeah, you know who I'm talking about. Mm-hmm. They actually went 1-16 too. There's other teams out there that have been as bad as us, but yet everyone just talks about us for some reason. Because we're the easy, we're the low hanging fruit. Mm-hmm. Just compare your team to the Browns. Why? You know, right? Or we're the Browns. We're the Browns. You know it's bad when the Browns are outbidding you. Yeah, I mean, that's how you know you kind of have no money, but John Johnson, that's a great get for us. But at least the Eagles got Anthony Harris. I mean, you can't really, fault them too much for that. You got Anthony Harris. I mean, that's a good get. Hold up, I gotta do this real quick. Gotta bring up this. Got my freaking keyboard right here behind the computer. Because until I get a new webcam, I'm still trying to get a new webcam from my new computer. At some point, I'm going to get that. But right now, I'm using my laptop. So I got my keyboard behind the laptop. The cord's not long enough to have it up here. So I may have to do some awkward poses and stuff to. All right, so we're at halftime. Hang on. Okay. You know what's really funny? So someone on Twitter was roasting Ohio State yesterday. Talk about you lost to an unverified team at Ohio State hoops. You effing bums. And they posted a screenshot of Oral Roberts. Now, Oral Roberts has 5,939 followers, their basketball Twitter account. By the way, this dude is a Texas fan. They lost to Abilene Christian, who is also not verified, and they have 5,383 followers. Ooh. Although by now, I'm sure it's probably grown a substantial amount. Like, bro. People are owned and ratioed. Oh, that's tough. Mitchell Schwartz reported has drawn interest from the Colts, Chiefs, Browns, and Chargers. Nah, that wouldn't happen. That accounts a bunch of cap, I think. All righty. And this is my prediction: AFC standings: Chiefs, Browns, Ravens, Bills, Colts, Browns, Ravens, Patriots, Chargers. Okay, that sounds about right. Yeah, I think the Cavs going for the playoffs. I don't know. It's tough to say. Because right now we're kind of looking so like up and down though. But if we can just get our act together and play like a good team, like we were when we won 4 straight at the end of the first half of the season, I think we could do it. We could at least get into the playoff round. Now, speaking of the Cavs, I actually heard a rumor where apparently the most likely players that we are probably going to be trading before the deadline is, get this, Drummond, Chetty Osman, and Torian Prince. If we get rid of Chetty Brickman somehow, good job, Kobe, because that dude be hacking up bricks left and right. Now watch, we would get rid of him, and he would turn into a sniper for whoever gets him. Because that's the way it works, right? Yeah, that's the way it works. At least that's the way it always worked. It worked. But yeah, Wisconsin Baylor, man, this is looking like a good game so far. Then you got my freaking hockey team playing at Carolina again tonight. They're in fourth, not tonight, tomorrow. They're in fourth place, right? They're tied for fourth place. Now, if you're Jarmo Kekalainen, all right, you're the GM of the Blue Jackets. What do you do at the deadline? You're tied for fourth. You're 5 games out of third, pretty much, 10 points. You're 5 games at least out of third place. You got 2 more against, 2 more against Carolina, 2 against Detroit, and I think you have 1 against Tampa after that. That's right, we still got to play Tampa 6 more times. Oh, my God. You still got to play Florida a couple more times, Dallas a couple more times, Chicago, I think, a couple more times. My God. When it comes to the Blue Jackets, because the deadline is coming up in like almost 2 weeks now, I think Columbus could make a couple trades. I could see it where in order to get a centerman, they trade off like somebody like a UFA or something. Like Savard, and I don't know if he'll be traded. I don't think he'll be traded. Foligno, he's a culture guy. We're not trading him. He's literally the face of the team. He's like the player that's been around the longest, next to Cam, I think. And my dog is clearly displeased with what I got to say. My dog is clearly just, I don't know, he's a nut. Ay. We are trash. We are embarrassment. Oh, okay. But yeah, Sleeping Angels. What's up with your Blackhawks now? God, you guys are falling off. But you know what, though? If you think that if your hockey team is bad, just think, at least you're not a Sabres fan. I pity Sabres fans because, like Urinating Tria said, even in his latest video, they're essentially the Browns of the NHL. Now, I literally just said this like a few minutes ago, comparing the Browns to we're the Browns of this league. It's like, well, they kind of are. dysfunctional as heck. They can't freaking win. They haven't made the playoffs in a while. What is it now, a decade? They only have, what, 6 wins? Now, you wonder why the Blue Jackets are, have the record that they do. Well, look at who we're facing. Most of the teams that are, all of the teams, right? Yeah. All of the teams in our division have either won or been to a Stanley Cup in the past, this millennium. Yeah. Like, I'll even look it up for you, for those who don't believe me. Are you mad Kevin Porter Jr. is playing well? No, I'm not mad. I mean, it's just our luck. But he was out here acting a fool in the locker room because he got his locker moved. Because he got traded right after we brought in Prince and Allen. Now I saw something that literally said we're looking to possibly extend Allen, which I would love that. We need to do that. So the Central Division standings. Here we go. Let's see what these stand. Let's see. Okay, so here are the standings. Oh no. Okay, so you look at the standings. You got Tampa. Obviously, they've been to a couple of Stanleys and they won a couple, including the last one. Florida, they've been to one. I think when they were like in their infancy. Good to see them. Good to see that they're good again. Carolina's been to, I think, one. They won one, I believe. Chicago obviously has won a couple. We have never been to one. Obviously, Nashville's been to one. Dallas has been to one. Detroit's won a couple. So yeah, like I said, every team in our division has either been to or won a Stanley Cup in their history, except us. We're the ugly duckling in the Central. Now, if you would have asked me, would I rather be in the East? Well, I like this division. I feel like we would have probably, Buffalo's in that division. So, we would have had a team to beat up on 8 times a year, 8 times. But yeah, I kind of didn't, I like our division. Detroit ain't no pushover. But look at that, 9 turnovers for Wisconsin, 1 for Baylor. Wow. But yeah, this is in Butler, at Butler University. Ironically, that's Chris Holtman's old stomping grounds. That's where he used to coach. So, yeah. Baylor, of course, number 1 team, number 1 seed. Looking good so far. Whenever someone in a group chat I'm in shares a tweet, I'm always like, oh my God, is that what I think it is? Then it winds up just being someone plugging a tweet. Yep, and that's exactly what it is. People be plugging tweets in the freaking chat. Usually you can tell if it's like a like news because like they'll tweet like they'll put something else like oh my God or like LFG or something. Like when we signed Malik Jackson, I literally looked at the chat, the group chat I'm in, and people were saying good depth pick, and I was like, ooh, who's that? And then it's like, okay, Malik Jackson, that's dope. So here we go. We're back for the second half. Mitchell goes inside the tee. Here's Thamba. Nope. Mitchell drives against Trice, kicks it out. Butler back to Trice. That's Mitchell for 3. Got it. Baylor working right now. Mitchell has 10 points. 25 straight years playoffs. I know, they were a dynasty for a while there with Stevie Y. Uh, Here's Trice to Ford. Trying to get it to number 35. I think it's Rivers. Yeah. There's Davison. Yep. Turnovers per game, 8.9. Fewest in Division One on the season, 10 today. Wow. Yeah, Rivers is 35 for Wisconsin. There's Thamba. There's Wall, number 5. And it looks like Mitchell doing something on the sideline over there. Must have hurt himself. Teague to Butler. Floater is no good. Rebounded by Davison. Here's Trice. Trice trying to get it to somebody. He gets it to Rivers. Backing down to Wall. And he's fouled. Wall. Wally. 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 Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, I see that. He twisted his ankle. Ow. His ankle went the wrong way a little bit. Here's Potter. Out to Wall. Rivers. Here's Trice. Potter driving in, puts it up off the glass, and he missed. Vital with the rebound, gives it to Mitchell, who's back in the game. Here's Teague to the hole, missed it. Oh, he didn't even try. He goes for 2 and got it. Seven points for Teague. Trice brings it up. Team's almost getting dubbed here. Almost a 20-point lead. 8-0 run the last 2 minutes for the Bears. Potter puts it up and good. That snaps the 8-0 run. Butler gives it to Mitchell. Potter has 7 points. Oh, okay. Here's Butler. Drives against with Thamba in there. Puts it up, no good. Rebounded by Potter. Trice will bring it up. 17-19 to go. Trice to Potter for 3. No. Rebounded by Rivers. Puts it up and good. Nine points for Rivers. 2 second chance points for Wisconsin. Those might have been the first second chance points of the game right there. Mitchell kicks it out. T. Floater is no good. Rebounded by Potter. Trice will bring it up. Against Mitchell. Drives. Puts it up in traffic and good. I'd have been looking for a foul, but no foul called. 12-point game. And Baylor better be careful here. And they're going to call a timeout. Good choice. You don't want to let Wisconsin take control here. You should look at the bracket now and predict it the rest of the way. That's what you did? I'll think about it. The Royals have demoted Bobby Witt Jr. Will not open the season in majors. Wow. People thought he might have been able to, but nope. Bobby Witt Jr. will open the season in the minors. And of course, when spring training is over with, and I get and we see what the 25-man roster looks like, I'll do a stream or something going over the roster and what I think the lineup will look like. Because Oscar Mercado got sent down to the minors today, so he will not be starting the year in the majors. That makes me think we're going to have Ahmed Rosario in the outfield. Honestly, I don't know what we're going to do. in the outfield. I know we have Eddie Rosario. He's probably going to be starting in left unless they put him in center. I feel like there's going to be a Rosario starting in center. It's just whether it be Ahmed or Eddie. I mean, if they're both starting in the outfield, you could just say Ahmed and Rosario. Mix them together. You have Ahmed Rosario starting in left and center. Then you have probably like Naylor or someone starting in right. Every time I see these two sub commercials, they always make me hungry. Oh well. Of course, I'll have a lot of time between this game and the next game, which will be at 9 o'clock tonight. Oklahoma State, Oregon State. Should be a good one. Winner faces Loyola Chicago in the Sweet 16. God, we're already talking Sweet 16. That's crazy. But looking at the bracket, of course, you have the next game's not until the 28th. I didn't even realize that. They have like a whole week off. The next game's not until the 27th. Wow, so you literally have tomorrow. Then they're off Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. You play again Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. And then you just go on the rest. Wow. That's crazy. That's nuts. But hey, because otherwise the tournament would be over like literally in a couple days. 15 different seeds that won in the first round besides a 16 seed. Obviously, one seed is 1, 2s, 3s, 4s, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, every seed 1 through 15 has won a game. Obviously, no more 16 seeds are around, so yeah. Mitchell gets it out. Mitchell. God, I sound like, there's an offensive foul. I sound like freaking Joe Buck. Mitchell. The Eagles Bucks game from like 2002 or 3 or whatever. Mitchell. When was it Freddie Mitchell was taking the kick return? This dude all he said was Mitchell. Down at the whatever, like 30 some yard line. It's like, bro, could you be a little bit more hyped? You weren't hype enough. And there's a foul on Mitchell. My goodness. Oh. TV timeout. 47-35 Baylor. Got a fun game coming up for you. There we go. Okay. All righty. See what else is going on the YouTube platform today. I don't think anyone else is streaming. Yeah. Okay. Okay, so Sports Slit is streaming. Philly 500's doing a stream. Adore another on Adore Jackson watch. Always with Joey Shakes. How about that, huh? If you're thinking I hate Joey Shakes, I don't hate him. It's just so funny how like fans of other teams, not even in our conference, just love bringing up my squad. Like they use us as a comparison. Like we've been the only trash team the last 20 years. Okay. Bobby Beantown Breakdown doing a Celtics Magic stream. That's dope. Okay. I see a hockey guy posted a video. That's cool. That's cool. Jet Central posted a video. That's cool too. Entertainers Live talking about Adoree Jackson. And if you're wondering, could the Browns be interested in Jackson? Well, funny thing about that is he legit, I believe, I heard this from somebody, I guess, who has connections, possibly, who has a fly in the room in Berea. A fly on the wall. Yeah, exactly. But apparently Loki, yeah, we're not high on his list. Which I mean, okay, that's cool. So yeah, we're not high on his list, but he wants to go to Philly or friggin' New York. Okay. Better not play like a bum because they will absolutely tear you apart. Their fan bases will tear you apart. Here's Trice. To Potter. Going inside. Wall. Oh, Davison off one leg. So Mitchell will bring it up. 15:25 to go here in the game. Up 12. Mitchell. 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 Guarded by Davison. Teague against Wall. Goes baseline. Gets rejected by Potter. Potter said, no, no, no. Not today. Wow. So Mitchell will inbound in the right corner, the bottom corner on the left side of the court. Here's Mitchell for two. Bang! I literally said bang for it too. Like, okay. Wow, Mitchell going crazy today. I love it. Here's Trice. Demetric Trice. Or Dietrich Trice, whatever. Okay. Oh, for two. Yes. Keeps it a 12-point deficit. Here's Vital. Nice cut. T. Going inside. Vital just nearly missed. Or he nearly made it. Here's Davison. I think Davison went off in their first round game. Here's Trice. Drives in for three. No. Oh, wait. No. But rebounded by Roovers. Puts it up and in. 10-point lead. There's the Wisconsin faithful. It's a 10-2 scoring run for Wisconsin. And we got a foul. Big Ten started the tournament with 9 teams, and the only ones left are Team Up North, Iowa, Maryland, Rutgers, and Wisconsin. Yeah, isn't that nuts? And after tonight, there could be even fewer. Because Rutgers, Team Up, yeah, of course, they all play tonight and stuff, and tomorrow, whatever, but it'll be interesting to see, like, how many are left when they hit, like, the Elite Eight. Because I don't think any Big Ten teams will be running into each other. Here's a three. Got it. That was Butler. Got himself some space in that corner, and he just let it fly. Here's Ford. To Davison. Kicks it out. And number one puts it up and in. It's an 11-point lead. Butler. Stops, puts it up, but offensive foul. As Davis had made that jumper to cut it to 11. $12 points for Butler. Here's Trice. To Potter. To Ford. Going inside, and the Potter almost got it in there. Might have been trying to draw contact, but nothing done. Wow. Here's Mitchell. Cuts to the basket, goes up and gets blocked, but there's a foul. Wait. The heck? Jonathan Chwama Chachwa. That's his whole name. Chwama Chachwa. Chamwa Chachwa. Chama Chachwa. Chamwa Chachua. Whatever. JTT. I'm just going to say JTT. I guess I'm going to just call him JTT from now on. Mitchell missed the free throw. Here's number 2. Nope. You see Myers in there. The dude with the kind of cool, like rock, like mulletish hairstyle. Some guys can really pull it off. Here's a 3. Got it. Here comes Mitchell, brings it up. And that was Davis who made that 3. So number 1 is Davis. Meyer tries to draw a foul and he airballs. Oh, that's a bad decision. I don't know why you're trying to draw a foul. Indians Tigers opening day, 10 days. Yep. Cade Cunningham will take OK State far. Do I think Illinois choked? Well, no. I mean, Loyola just wouldn't miss. It happens. It happens. It's the way things go nowadays. I mean, you can't miss. You can't lose if you can't miss. Yeah. Oh. Yeah. Huh? Oh, Gabe Jackson officially traded. Someone commented on that tweet talking about the Gabe Jackson tweet saying announce Adore, and these freaking trolls are like, doing the your mama jokes. That's great. Now watch. If the Giants get Adore Jackson, their fans are going to hype him up like he's freaking Darrell Revis. And then when he gives up a freaking 60-yard bomb to freaking Jalen Rager or something, or Terry McLaurin, or whoever, maybe Gallup, because he'd probably be a number 2 or 3 corner. Yeah, with Bradbury. When he gives up a 70-yard bomb to a number 2 or 3 receiver, they're going to be roasting the crap out of him. Because that's what happens, New York media is just like that, though. New York media is just savage. If you're bad, their fans are going to get you. Mets are willing to go to $300 million to lock up superstar shortstop Francisco Lindor, though it isn't clear if they are there yet. You'd hate to see Lindor leave after this year. Huh. All right, so we're back for the, at least a little bit of the stretch run here as we're 11:42 to go. Here's Trice for three. Nope, missed it. Here's Meyer. Got it. Back up to 10. Here's Davis to Trice. Chantra guarding Trice. Ooh, stolen. Nice job by Meyer. Here's Butler. Drives to the hoop. Puts it up. Gets rejected by Potter. Potter's like, get out of here. Stop that. Stop that. Like, don't put that around here. I don't go in around here. He straight up blocked that with authority. Micah Potter. I'm not sure if I said Caleb earlier, but that's Micah. Caleb, I think, is at Ohio State playing football. There's a two, missed. Rebounded by Potter. Trice brings it up for three. Three, got it. All of a sudden, it's a 7-point lead. And there's a Wisconsin faithful in the upper deck area. To think that if it wasn't for this crap going on right now, this arena would have been jammed with freaking fans from both sides. As the ball goes out of bounds after an attempted lob. Who said lab? No, attempted lob. And it'll be back to Wisconsin. Hang on, I gotta fix this thing because there's a glare coming in my window right now. I'll be right back. Okay, we're all set. So here's Davion Mitchell shooting 2 free throws. All right. Here's Potter. Goes up and in and good. This is going to be a fun ending. Here's Mitchell. Guarded by Davison. Gives it to Meyer. Now they give it to Teague. Teague's going to drive. Backs off. Gives it to Mitchell. Still guarded by Davison. Mitchell. Crosses. Kicks it out. Meyer for three. Got it. You want Baylor to win. I love upsets, but I'm not trying to watch 6-15 seeds in the Elite Eight. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, that's a foul right there. And Ford doing a good job drawing that foul there. Okay. Ford puts the first one up and no, missed it. No. Okay. All right. Second free throw is up and good. Nine-point lead. Mitchell gives it to 10. Here's Meyer. Drives, puts up, got it. Not gonna say he's been automatic, but he's been really good. Here's Wall to Ford, corner. Davison for three. Oh, that was a flat shot. Here's Potter. The rebound, spins, puts it up, and he's fouled. First free throw for Potter is up and good. Wow. Devils are 5-1 against the Bruins, 3-0-1, and Penguins combined they are 2-1-0. They're 6-13-3 against the rest of the division. That's tough. My goodness, that you just hate to see that. That's the thing though about the division, you know. All right, 8:01 to go. Second free throw is up and missed it. Rebounded easily by that's Thamba, I believe. Mitchell, guarded by Davison. To Vital. Yeah, okay. And now here is Mitchell. Teague. Gonna drive in. Puts it up with the left hand. Misses. Rebounded by Davis. Yeah. 12 wasn't paying attention. Luckily, he had somebody there covering him. And one for Davis. You hear him say, and one. Man, number 12 was so lucky. Dude was not looking for the ball. That could have been bad. It's an 8-point lead. Wisconsin's hanging around. They can get some stops here and go on a nice little run. This could be a very interesting ending. Tuh. Oh. Let me fix the scoreboard. Oh my goodness. Okay. Imagine I was still muted. I was like, bro, I just talking like that and I'm still muted. That's happened, I think, before to me. I'm out here running my mouth and talking crap and everything, or talking up a storm, and I'm muted. So all you see is me just going, it's talking but nothing coming out. Oh well, just this way I am, I guess. Nah. Oh God. Nah. Oh, it's tough. Oh, Dashy's going after somebody. On a verified Twitter account last night, you went after Ohio State in the Big Ten Conference. Since we play football, you will be sorry. Dashy. Going after a Longhorn fan. That's classic. I'm the last Buckeye fan you want to mess with. Dashy, you wouldn't do nothing. Dashy wouldn't do nothing. People say, yeah, if he saw you, I wonder what would happen if he saw you on public. Nothing. He wouldn't do nothing. What makes you think he would do something? He'd be the guy that would say it's fade on sight if I saw you in public, which means he'd be trying to throw hands, but it's like, yeah, okay. Yeah. There's just some people you don't really want to be talking crap to because you don't know what they got, bro. You could literally be walking into, yeah, you could be walking into a freaking like ambush. But yeah, Sheldon Rankins, 2-year deal, 17 million. Wow. Honestly, I thought maybe we could have signed him for like a 1-year, $6-7 million deal. If anything, I don't know. Maybe even less than that. 1 year, like 4 or 3 million. Like a prove it deal. Because he hasn't done much. Because he's been hurt. But anyways, 54-61 Baylor leads. Mitchell brings it up, guarded by Davison. Drives to the hole, puts it up, and good. Too easy. That was just too easy. 7:09 and counting. We're starting to get into crunch time. Davis to Trice. Screen from Potter. He's getting double teamed. And it's a turnover. Here's a three. No. Ooh, if he would have made that, that would have been huge. Here's Trice. Davison, corner to Wall. Lost the ball. It'll go out of bounds. Here's the inbound to Roovers. Trice. Guarded by Mitchell. Rivers coming over. Now he's going to do like a pick and roll kind of thing. Here's Davison. Sidestep for three. No. Trice tries to keep it in, but out of bounds. He really tried to keep that in. Tried to save it. He couldn't do it. 6:14 to go. 3 points for Davison. He averaged 10.1 per game in this season. Oh! The Davison rule. Rivers, whatever. Here's goes in, puts it up. No, completely over the basket. Nope, missed that one. All right. Ooh, Davison kicks out the Wall, and Wall lost it. And Wall lost the ball again. Better go back to Baylor. All right. So 5:19 to go, 9-point lead for the Bears. Passes it out to Potter. Trice will take it. Trice guarded by Mitchell. Now he's got Mayer on him. Trice for two. No. Rebounded by the Bears. Vital got it. Kind of fell down. Gave it to Meyer. Field goals this half. Baylor's 8 of 21. Wisconsin's been 10 of 20. Still losing by 9. Mitchell guarded by Davison. Here's Teague. Inside the Vital. Outside Mitchell. Butler. No. Rebounded by Vital. Keeps it alive somehow. Gives it to Teague. Teague will give it to Mitchell, who will give it to Butler. Butler drives. Puts it up with Teague all over him. Not Teague. Potter all over him, and there's a foul. I'll be live in like another 4 hours or so for OK State and Oregon State. That should be a good game. I can't wait to see Cade again. I feel like Cade Cunningham's going to have a good game tonight. Winner of that game faces Loyola Chicago. First one for Baylor's up and missed it. Here's the second free throw. Good. Trice will bring it up. 12 free throws for Baylor, 7 for Wisconsin. Here's Davison. Baylor's 8 of 12 from the line. Wisconsin's 5 of 7. Here's a three for Trice. No. That was a wild miss. Just clanked off the back of the rim. Off the extension part that connected to the backboard. 7 of 17 from 3 for Wisconsin, 8 of 17 for Baylor. So they've made one more three. They've taken the same amount. Up, and he gets kind of rejected by Potter. 3:29 to go. No points in the last 3 minutes for the Badgers. Trice drives, kicks it out. Here's Ford, but he's fouled. Or maybe I think the ball went out of bounds. So it'll stay with the Badgers, and we got a timeout. Oh, man, do we see Wisconsin mount a crazy comeback and at least make this a game? Or does Baylor put them out of their misery coming up right here? Because once we get in like 2 minutes, it's like, bro, this ain't going to happen. Wisconsin, the Big Ten's literally going to be down to like, what, 3 teams now? 4 teams? Iowa, team up north. Rutgers. Wow. That's crazy. Iowa, team up north. Rutgers. Who else is around here? Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah. Team up north, Iowa, Maryland, and Rutgers. That's all that's going to be left right now. 4 teams. And you look at where they are in the tournament right now. Well, Wisconsin's about to bow out, it looks like, out of the South Regional. Out in the Midwest, Illinois already bowed out, but Rutgers is still alive. That would have been the only chance we would have had for a team up north and Maryland are in the East. So there's a chance for a Big Ten final. I don't think it'll happen though, but you never know. But Rutgers is facing Houston tonight. So our fate for the Big Ten relies on Rutgers, Maryland, the team up north, and Iowa, who faces Oregon. Lovely. Rockets have 20 straight losses and still aren't worse than the Timberwolves. Like, bro, how is that even possible? Like, Steven Rose, bro, if you're just so happening to watch this, bro, how is your team so bad? My goodness. The longest consecutive losing streak in NBA history is 28 from the Philadelphia Process 76ers from 14 to 15, and then I guess 15-16 too. I guess they kind of low-key tied that or something. They were bad. Trice? No. It'll go out of bounds. It'll go back to the Bears. Cavs and Sixers were tied at 26 straight losses. So, yeah, they tied the Sixers from 92-93. And I guess they tied the Knicks, too. And the Mavs. And the Clippers and... Oh, okay. Okay, I see now. And the slam dunk from Vital. Ooh, the lob, too. Ooh. This Meyer dude throwing lobs? Okay. 12-point lead. Not looking good for Wisconsin. Drives. Here's Davis. Got it. I've got a timeout. These 2 minutes are going to take an hour because all the timeouts. But yeah, with one more loss, the Rockets will tie the Detroit Pistons from 79-80 to 81-80-81. I believe this means that they ended the season with 14 straight and then started the next season with 7 straight. That's probably what it means. But yeah, they need 8 more losses and they'll tie the Sixers. 9 more losses and they will have the longest losing streak in NBA history. I think they're going to run into at least one victory by then. But I don't know, man. It's not looking good for the Rockets. Rockets are just going all in for the tank, but they're not as bad as the T-Wolves, which is insane to think about. 2:27 to go here in the game. And there was a foul. So it's a 10-point deficit. Butler will inbound. Wow. 2:16 to go. Butler. Teague. It's bumped into by Mayer, but it's all good. Teague. And drive in, puts it off the glass and misses. Rebounded by Davis. The Trice. They're going to have to try to unlock the 3-ball. Here's Rivers. Davison. Goes to the hole, puts it up, misses. Wow, he can't even make a 2. Now they're going to foul. But yeah, just a reminder, Baylor wins this game. They will face Villanova and North Texas winner. That'll be on the 27th. Yeah, you have like 4 days of no March Madness, and then they'll be back. That's what happens when you play at one site, because they have to do the whole disinfecting thing, I'm sure. And yeah. As we getting ready for the Sweet 16 already. Wow. Free throw up, and he missed it. And of course, they're in the bonus. Second one is up and good. Oh, I guess there was like a bad shot or like a violation or something, because they're giving him another chance for the second one. They gave him another chance for the first free throw. Here's second free throw up and good. Okay, and then Potter must have fallen on himself or something. He hit the deck, came up limping a little bit, but he appears to be good. So turnover. Looks like Potter may be coming out. I hope he's all right. I don't know what the heck happened, but okay. So minute 22 to go, Baylor ball. They're going to foul Meyer. And it looks like Wisconsin's run in the tournament is going to be over. Now, how did they get here? Well, they beat North Carolina pretty convincingly, and then they get bounced by Baylor. And then Villanova faces North Texas. You have Tech in Arkansas, Oral Roberts in Florida coming up tonight at 7. Of course, Loyola Chicago already took down Illinois, which was very shocking. They'll face winner of OK State and Oregon State. I'll be streaming that game tonight. And then Syracuse, West Virginia faces Rutgers, Houston. And then on the other side of the bracket, you get Gonzaga, Oklahoma tomorrow. Creighton, Ohio. Here's a three. Got it. 11-point lead. Creighton, Ohio will face the winner of Gonzaga, Oklahoma. USC, Kansas winner will face Oregon, Iowa. Team Up North winner will face Team Up North LSU winner will face Colorado, Florida State. Of course, Scotty Barnes is on Florida State. UCLA, Abilene Christian winner will face Maryland, Alabama. Wow. Okay. But after this, I'm gonna get me some food and just chill, watch the rest of this madness before we play. So Wisconsin going with a trap. And there's another foul. All right, minute just over, literally like 1 second over a minute, so 61 seconds to go in this game. Unless Wisconsin just heats up and Baylor just chokes. Baylor's on their way to a Sweet 16 berth. They were far and away one of the best teams in the nation this year. As Flagler makes the free throw, coming back for number 2. Up and good. Nope, wait, no. Oh, nope. I jinxed him. Sorry. Sorry, Flagler, I jinxed you. I said it was good before it went in. Wow. All right. 12-point lead. Ooh. Wow. He literally did what we did. Hits it, puts it at the right angle to where it just gets stuck. So 53.9 seconds to go. I'm going to pass it up to Potter. Gives it to Davison. Drives to the hole, puts it up and in. And they're going to foul. So they're going to do this game now where they just foul and pray that they miss free throws. All right. Free throw number 1 is up and missed it. Second free throw is good. Trice to Davison. Kicks it out. Potter for 3. No. Rebounded by Ford. Puts it back. Misses that one. Trice puts it back up. And he got it. We're going to have another timeout. This is the last one for Baylor. For Wisconsin. Down by 9 with 30 seconds to go. Yeah, I'd say this is game. Wow. Paul Mills, Baylor assistant with Oral Roberts, and then Grant McCaslin, Baylor assistant from 2012 to 2016. How about that? 2 Baylor assistants winning with their new schools. And there's another foul. All right. Okay. 29.3 to go. Here's Adam Flagler back to the line. Shooting free throws. Yay. Up and good. Here's Trice for three. No. Put back. No. Oh, God. Potter wanted to throw that one down with authority, and they're going to foul. My dude just tried to throw that down with absolute ferocity. My goodness. But yeah, 16.4 to go. Baylor is well on their way to a Sweet 16 appearance. Wow. Free throw number 2 is up and good. So yeah, Wisconsin is going to bow out here in the second round of 32. Yeah, a lot of these guys are playing in their last games. Like I said, this was a senior-laden Wisconsin team. You see Davis. That's actually, I'm sorry, that's Ford. Couple of those guys are seniors. Wow. Yeah, there's Trice. Wow. You see there's Davis for 2. No. And that's going to do it. That's going to wrap it up. So Baylor is moving on to the Sweet 16, and they will face the winner of North Texas or Villanova. So with that being said, guys, that's going to wrap it up for this live stream. Of course, shout out to everybody who came through. This was a lot of fun. Wisconsin's season ends, as does the college careers of a lot of their players. Now, real quick, we're going to run through the scoring for these two teams. They scored a good amount, 76-63. Baylor gets the dub. And, yeah. So, Wall had 4. They were led by 11 for Roovers. 8 apiece from who's this? Oh, Ford and Davison had 8 apiece. And then 4 for Wall, like I said. Off the bench, they only used 2 players. Potter and Davis, they both had 10. For Baylor, they were led with 16 apiece from Butler and Mitchell. 9 for T, 6 for Vital, and Thamba had 4. Off the bench, they had 17 points from Meyer, 6 from Flagler. Chachwa had 2, and Moffitt did not record a point. He had a rebound, but that's it. That rebound came in the last minute of the game. So, yeah, for those wondering, like, what did Wisconsin's team, like, look like in terms of, like, grade? Like, how many seniors did they have? Well, from what I understand, they had quite a few. Let me look it up here real quick before I head on out of here. Wisconsin basketball roster. Like, you look and see how many seniors they had. I think they had quite a few. I think there was like a running joke that seemed like this team was together for like a decade. Obviously not, but Yeah. But yeah, they did really good. Redshirt senior Dimitri Trice. Davis was only a freshman. Redshirt senior Aleem Ford. Senior, they had another senior, Walt McGregory. McGrory. Okay. Higginbottom's a redshirt sophomore. Wall's a sophomore. Bowman's a freshman. They had Michael Potter's a redshirt senior. Wow. Trevor Anderson, number 12, didn't see much of him. He's a redshirt senior. And the only other senior they had was Brad Davison and Nate Roovers. So that's it for that. Their careers in college basketball are over. I'm sure, Trice and Davison will probably maybe make it to the NBA. If not, G League, maybe overseas, especially Davison. That dude could probably make it in the G League, honestly. Not sure about the NBA. Maybe as a two-way player. I mean, Lamar Stevens from Penn State, he's looking really good with us. But that is going to wrap it up for this video, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed. And I will see you tonight for OK State, Oregon State. So until